young original man whose name was T.J. Hickey. T.J. Hickey was impaled in a fence in Waterloo. Wasn't an accident. Was a police car behind of him in his bike. The bike was touched by the police car and he finished impaled in the fence in Waterloo. Since 14 February 2004, Gail Hickey and the family has been campaigning for justice. That justice that until today has been denied. The minimum thing that is to remember his son in the place of his killing is been denied. This was trying to be changed, putting a small sign on the side of the place that is just mentioned the place as the T.J. Hickey Park. Now the department said that they want to remove the sign. We have a meeting today with the minister and we were absolutely clear. We want the place of TJ to be staying as it is and to have the possibility to remember in the way that the family wants, that is putting a plaque in the place. We told him also that if we don't accept any intent to remove the sign or he mentioned the possibility of new redevelopment as usual in the area, we don't know what's going to happen, and we told him, I don't know what you're going to do, or you don't. But we know, we don't want the place to go, we want the fence line to stay there, we want the memorial of TJ to be as it is. That's telling him, and also we told him that we are not going to remove the sign anyway. The reaction, as usual, is a ministerial reaction. I'll see what we can do. The other thing that we got for sure, two things, is it's not going to be a removal of the sign authorized by the minister at this time. That is good, and also he offered to walk around with Gail in the area to see which way could be remembered TJ. I don't know what that means. We also make clear that the problem coming from his department, but also is coming from the police, because the police is the one that doesn't want to have the plaque in there. So, it's good. Thank you for all of you for coming. Thank you, because this is a struggle that started almost more than 12 years ago, and it keeps continuing. And it will continue with Gail at the head, because it's something that Gail is convinced. Only she will stop the day that the TJ has just. That's why we are here and we keep coming wherever we have to be.
Zelfsvergoeden meisjes, ja, ik heb meestal zelfsvergoeden. Dan heb ik even to meet me and got better with me again in a couple of ways. Thank you everyone for coming.
Okay, just to finish, before we finish, I want to mention one thing that we tell the minister is why everyone can remember the dead on the street. Why they can put a cross whenever an accident happens, regardless of the reason of the accident. Why there is a plaque remembering someone died in Waterloo across the road of the place that the guy wants to have the plaque there. Why? why Gail cannot remember his son. And I mentioned something that it was funny, he trying to change it. Over there, near the library, is a statue of a dog, remembering a dog that they went sailing with one of the invaders that were going around this island. And you can see it there. But when it's an Aboriginal kid, killed by the police, there is no way that you can remember. That is the reality. And that is the reality that we have to fight and keep fighting until we change it. Thank you.
Yes, hello. Thank you for those that have attended today. I'm here for Gail and her family. My name is Deborah Campbell. I've spoken publicly since 2013 about the current inquest into TJ's inquest. I just want to say what I have said before. I was employed by the New South Wales Department, Attorney General's Department for almost 20 years at various places, and I was called into working at leave for the inquest. I have spoken publicly because I left that department in 2012. I speak because of the great corruption that went on the day of Valentine's Day, the 14th of February 2004. All the lies that the mainstream media put out and blackened TJ's name with all the lies that were in the papers. The four coppers, 2 were in Redfern 16, 2 were in Redfern 17. TJ's life was stolen. His life was sacrificed because of the actions of the coppers on the 14th of February 2014, specifically Constable Michael Hollingsworth and his girlfriend, Constable Rocker, and the 2 others that were in the other car. All the lies and corruption that went in on the inquest. How Ben Premier car gone to the media, and of course he backs the corrupt coppers. I just want to say all this time that Gail has been fighting for justice for TJ, like the many hundreds of First Nations, Aboriginal people, Indigenous Australians whose lives were stolen right from the day of invasion. And our people still die in this day and age because of corrupt coppers or those that are in jails, corrective services. All Gail wants is to put a plaque in the place that TJ was impaled because he was hit by a cop car. And that is the truth. And I will speak up at any time about how TJ was killed. All they want to do is put a plaque in memoriam at the foot of the fence where he was impaled. And I shall give my support at all times to Gail in her fight for justice for her son TJ. Thank you.
TJ set for today was a good outcome, I believe. He sat with the Minister who promised that TJ's sign will not be taken down under his watch. So we're going to make sure he stands to his word about that. I just have a poem that I wrote for TJ, that's all today, thank you. How do we teach our kids to respect those that are meant to protect and serve? For when they see our kids, they make chase and swerve. They see a young black boy riding his bike, so they initiate a pursuit that takes his life. They say it was only a tragic accident and that their chase had no ill intent. 12 years on and the family are still denied to make a memorial where their son has died. The police say they weigh no accountability for his murder and they're lost in their community. How can this be? This is not right. So here we will stand here today and here we will continue to fight. Love you, Anna Gail.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for support. There will be other things to do for TJ. We got now is to stay, but we don't want we want a permanent memorial for TJ. We don't want to use the excuse of the redevelopment of the area that it will be another big thing against the poor people in the area. The housing commission people in the area, they're going to be removed. And I want you to understand this. We are fighting for the memorial for TJ, but also we defend the people living in the housing commission to the right to stay there, don't remove from there, don't bring the luxury department that they want to build in there. That is not what the Waterloo is all about. That's why be ready for other expression of opposition to that. Thank you very much. See you next time.